The following is a Broncos Broadcast Network production.
Good morning and welcome to the Broncos Broadcasting Network. I'm Audrey.
And I'm Ashley. On today's broadcast, we take a look at our pottery class.
BBA News begins now. Today is Tuesday, December 10th. If today is your birthday, you were born on International Animal Rights Day. You share a birthday with Raven Simone, and on this date in history, back in 1948, the General Assembly of the United Nations adopted the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. If today is your birthday, happy birthday.
Class of 2025, now is the time to make sure you order your cap and gown so you are ready for graduation on May 22nd. Please go to harriffjones.com for ordering information.
Broncos, please help us out with our annual Toys for Tots campaign. Between now until Friday, please bring in a new unwrapped toy. The 3 students who bring in the most toys will earn either Orlando Magic tickets, $100 in vending machine money, or $100 in DHS swag. If you have any questions, please see Ms. Klink.
The City of Davenport's Winterfest and Christmas Parade will take place on Saturday. There will be food, floats, vendors, fireworks, Santa, and a snow slide show and a parade. Winterfest kicks off at 4 p.m. and the parade will step off at 6 p.m.
Those attending the Japan field trip will be meeting with Ms. Bonilla on Thursday in the Makerspace Lab at 5 p.m.
The Media Center will have their next book discussion during B&C lunch on December 18th for the book Queen Bee by Emily Howard. Please see Ms. Hoffman with any questions.
Attention DHS students. If you are able to, please donate to JROTC's annual food drive. The canned food items can be donated to either of the JROTC classrooms. If you have any questions, please see Lieutenant Colonel Bustos or Sergeant Wright.
The annual Secret Santa Book Bash will take place on Friday in the Media Center. Please see Ms. Hoffman with any questions.
The SGA will be sending candygrams during lunches, or you can order online using hometown ticketing on the DHS website. If you have any questions, please see Ms. Waldron.
Today continues the Ladies' Quest 12 Days of Kindness. Today you will be handing out holiday cards to family and teachers. Use the hashtag LK12DOK when you're posting on Instagram.
In today's program, Spotlight, we take a look at our pottery class.
Today we'll be taking a look at one of Davenport High School's electives called pottery.
Pottery is an ancient art form, one of the oldest art forms in human history, and you take clay, mud, pretty much from the earth, and turn it into something that can be a work of art or is very functional. I think that a lot of people find pottery to be very calming on a day-to-day basis. They really go in and just kind of, lock in and use the time to work with their hands, let their mind rest a little bit from the stress of the day. So it's usually a very chill vibe in the classroom. Pottery, you're working with your hands. You're creating a 3D piece, a 3D work of art that you can hold yourself. It's a sculpture in the round, so you walk around it and you have an entire piece from every angle. There's something to look at. So it's something that is very physical versus something that is very flat and can be hung up on a flat surface.
Now, let's hear from some of the students.
Pottery is when you use clay to make basically anything. It could be for household stuff or just for fun. I would definitely recommend the class. It could teach you a lot of useful skills about just like design in general, and it helps you learn a lot of different techniques.
Pottery to me is the use of clay to make things like vases or teapots, anything you can think of really. It's a lot of fun to be in pottery. I love being hands-on and I can make whatever I want to make.
Signing off from BBN News, Musa Hayats.
Today's ACT word of the day is viability, which means ability to be done in a practical or useful way. The viability of the solution is questionable.
Seniors, please remember if you are applying for any Polk Education Foundation scholarships, your community service and paid work hours must be showing in the student portal before you open your application. Please remember these scholarships are due by Friday. Please see Ms. Thompson with any questions.
Attention DHS Key Club members, your pinning ceremony and yearbook photo will take place a week from today. If you have any questions, please see Monsieur Maldonado.
This week is our annual DHS Holiday Spirit Week. Today we dress up as your favorite holiday movie character, and tomorrow is Ugly Sweater Day.
Auditions for Anastasia the Musical are coming up today and tomorrow. Those interested should have a 30 to 60-second song from a contemporary musical prepared and be prepared to dance. Scan the QR code to sign up and see Mr. HD with any questions.
Are you still wondering what career might be the best fit for you? Then sign up to take the Armed Services Vocal Aptitude Battery Test. It will be offered on Thursday. Scan the QR code to register today. If you have any questions, please see Lieutenant Colonel Bostos or Sergeant Wright.
The Visual Arts Department at DHS is proud to announce that 20 pieces of artwork have been chosen to represent DHS at the Transcendence exhibition at the Ashley Gibson Barnett Museum of Art, formerly known as the Polk Museum of Art.
The Davenport High School AP Biology Department will be hosting a mini science fair on Tuesday during B&C lunch. This fair will focus on cellular respiration and photosynthesis.
This Thursday is the 4th annual Winter Music Concert. This concert will feature our orchestra, choir, and band. The performance will begin at 7 p.m. Get your tickets today by visiting Hometown Ticketing on the DHS website. On to Broncos sports. The boys basketball team is back in action tonight when they host the Lake Wales Highlanders. JV tip-off is 6:30 and varsity tips off at 8.
The girls basketball team will travel to Orlando tonight to take on the East River Falcons. Varsity tips off at 6:30.
And Broncos, this Friday is the battle for Davenport when the girls varsity and the boys JV and varsity team will host the Ridge Community Bolts. Come out to support our teams in the first ever triple header in DHS history.
The girls soccer team is back on the road tonight when they travel to Mulberry to take on the Panthers. Varsity kicks off at 7 p.m.
Over the weekend, boys soccer team fell to the Lake Gibson Braves by a score of 2-0. The boys are back in action tonight when they face our crosstown rivals, the Ridge Community Bolts. Varsity kicks off at 6 p.m.
The boys wrestling team will host the Davenport Duels this Saturday. First match is at 7:30 a.m.
The girls wrestling team will travel to Colonial High School for their 3rd annual Grenadier Grappler Tournament. First match is at 8 a.m.
Baseball arm care conditioning will begin on January 6th at 2:30 at the baseball field. The first official day of tryouts will be on January 13th at 2:30 p.m. You must be cleared and activate before you can participate. If you have any questions, please see Coach Stevens.
Thank you for joining us today for Broncos News. I'm Ashley.
And I'm Audrey. Have a great day, Broncos.